Given all the political surprises in 2021 for California, a tempestuous but unsuccessful campaign to remove the governor, the historically delayed redrawing of the state's legislative and congressional maps, it seems especially risky to prognosticate too much about what's in store for 2022. Still, there are a few clear storylines emerging about the year ahead in California politics and government. State and local leaders will surely continue to spend much of their time addressing the impacts of a third year of the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as monitoring drought conditions and grappling with the crisis of homelessness. All of it will play out under the shadow of a statewide election, as candidates begin to file paperwork as soon as next week for state and federal races. As we get settled in for the journey that lies ahead, here are 5 items worth watching in 2022. It would be presumptuous in most years to call the outcome of an election before it's been held, especially for an office as powerful as that of California governor. This year, though, maybe it's not. The failed September 14th recall against Gavin Newsom raises serious questions about the viability of any established challenger to knock the Democratic governor off his perch in November. Newsom didn't just prevail in the special election to remove him from office, he dominated. 62% of voters rejected the proposal, a rout that was equal in size to his 2018 victory. The governor's top Republican challengers had such limited appeal that 42% of all ballots cast were left blank on the question of who should replace Newsom, a total that exceeded the number of votes won by the top GOP contender, Larry Elder. Elder has been noncommittal about a rematch. Another well-known GOP contender who once seemed certain to run in 2022, former San Diego Mayor Kevin Faulconer, is also keeping on, perhaps taking a hard look at whether his brand of traditionally centrist Republican politics is still viable in today's politically polarized climate. Beyond that, it's awfully hard to see a viable contender on the horizon. If Newsom has any real challenge in 2022, it might be voter enthusiasm. Elections depend on voters showing up, and it was a statewide poll last summer showing substantial Democratic lethargy that probably helped spark the huge get-out-the-vote effort responsible for quashing the recall. And there's also history on Newsom's side. No California governor has lost a race for re-election since Governor Culbert Olson in 1942.